Hi, I'm Guillermo from Rental Natales. I'm making this video to show you how to book the old trek for the next season 2023-2024. I made a video about a year and a half ago or two, something like that. Some people who watched the video became our client and they were very happy with our services and with our help with the videos. For the past few days, I have gotten a few emails from potential clients who wants to book gear with us, but they don't know how to book the trail. So I just told them how to do it. I showed them the past video, and I just noticed that the website changed from last Torres and Vertice. So now I'm gonna show you how to do it. Let's say that the most common out trek, everyone start on day one going straight to Ceron, number two, then Dixon, then Perros, and then Gray, Pane Grande, and so on. Okay, my recommendation is stay in day one on Central, go up to see Torres for the day, back and sleep here. Day two, easy day, go to Ceron, and then Dixon, Perros, Gray, and continue the whole trail. Why? Because you have double chances to see the Torres. You can see it on day one, and then on the very end you can book Chileno and see on the last day to go for the sunrise. That is the typical picture that everyone loves it, and it's an amazing trail. Option number two is it is just going to straight to Ceron on day one and then Dixon Paris. Now I'm gonna cover doing Ceron on day one. So first of all, we have to go to lastorres.com. Sorry, I just made a video and noticed that I didn't record it, so I'm doing it again. So here you have the option to do it, to show the website in English or Spanish. So by default, it seems it's going to English. Go here, camping. Let's say that you're camping because you want to book all the year with us at rentalnatales.com. Cool. Let's go to the calendar. This is just an example. Let's say that you want to go from March 20th and so on. Okay. Let's say 2 people and then book. Okay. Give me a second. Because okay, cool. Okay, there is a pop-up window. It wasn't showing in the screen recorder, so I have to open do something. Okay, whatever. If you have a foreigner, just select other here, press next, and then I'm not gonna watch that. I don't think it's very necessary. That's why I'm making these videos much better. Okay, let's say set on by default. There's the dates that I told you, and then here you have different options. Okay, first is a premium campsite, which include tent, sleeping bag, and sleeping pad. Okay, no pillow. Okay, if you want to book that, it will be for one person with $190. If you are 2 people, it's $220. Okay, then they have a simple premium, which is include a tent and sleeping pad, no sleeping bag. A lot of people comes to us and they just book that and then come and rent the sleeping bag and the liners with us, plus the trekking poles, which is, for me, it should be mandatory, but it's highly recommended to go to do the old trek with trekking poles. I would say 9.5 out of 10 people just take them. I would say 9.5 because they start with no poles and then they just get some left poles that some people leave or people lose them. They just take them and finish the trail with that. You're not allowed to break any stick along the trail. That's why I say trekking poles is a must. Okay. But for this purpose, you just book the camping ground. Simple. It will be $70. Why? Because you are planning to rent the full kit with us at rentalnatales.com. Okay. Here, obviously, you cannot choose full board, half, or dinner. I'm gonna make another video about how to book the W trek with all these options. So for now, just press book here and then okay, complete your information. Here you have to read all of that, or at least as I'm doing it, scroll down, press agree, and then continue. And then you will get a couple emails with your booking number. You don't need to worry about it. about anything else. You just get your booking number, and once you don't even need to print it, or if you want, you can just print the number, not the 4 or 5 pages that you're gonna get. Once you check into the campsite, you just show the number and they will assign your spot or your tent, whatever you're booking. Okay, then we continue to Vertis travel. Okay, sorry, as I say, I was making another video, it didn't work, it didn't record anything. So this is a website. Here you can select English. You just go to reservation. Let's say that you're 2 adults, you're not from Chile, and then press continue. It's the first time that I use in this website this season. If you can watch our channel, the previous video that I made like a couple years ago, a year and a half ago, is completely different. So I just select this, where you want to begin, Dixon or Perro. Let's say Dixon, which is the first. In the O-Trek, you're not allowed to skip any campsite. Okay, there is a checking point here called Coiron where they ask your reservation. Technically, you can go from the Ceron to Perros, but it's a hell of a trail. It's really long. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know what I'm talking about this, but you have to go to Dixon. It's one of the most beautiful campsites in the entire park. Okay, so that's why we select Dixon, and then the following Perros, and then Gray, then Paine Grande, and then that's it. Okay. Personally, I don't like this website that much. Oh shit! I press return. Sorry, you have to select here. Yes, I want to choose my dates. Okay, so as first we select 21st. So set on. Okay, so set on the 20th. So 21st and the 22nd at Dixon. Okay, go here, select dates, March 21st to 22nd. Okay. If someone from Vertis is watching this video, please change your server. It is very slow. You cannot make tourists wait for this. Okay. Select now that you are staying at campsite because you're booking all the gear with us. And then if you want to book something else like breakfast, lunch, blah blah blah, it's pretty expensive. Go. Then Perros, the dates are selected by default because you already booked Dixon. Okay, just select your campsite. And here I want to make it something a little different. Let's say that you want to stay 2 nights at Gray. Why? Because going from Paris to Gray is pretty long. It's about 8 to 12 hours, depends on your speed. And then you have to cross here where you see the mouse, where you cross the John Gardner Pass. I would say 10% of the whole tourists that go over the John Gardner Pass say that it's okay, and they make it in 6-7 hours. Regular people make it in 8 to 10, slow people 12 hours. So let's say that the next day you want to rest and then do some kayaking or ice hiking. This is a free shout out to Bigfoot. So if you want to book the ice hike, book it directly with them. Don't use any third-party company. They own the operation here, so if you book with them, it will be much easier. Okay, so let's say you want to stay 2 nights. Here you can select the departure on 25th because an extra day for relaxing after the John Gardner Pass. Website pretty slow. So you choose campsite. Boom. And then the last night, Paine Grande, by default, again, it changed as we're leaving the 25th here at Gray. You're spending the night at Paine Grande 26. Very good job. And then the campsite is a little bit more expensive here. It's like $2 different. So you just press continue. bit slow. Okay, here it says that you have 25 minutes to finish a booking. Okay, they press continue and just check. So Dixon 21st to 24th, perfect. Paros 22nd, 23rd, great. 23rd to 25th because you're spending 2 nights there. And Paine Grande 25th to 26th. Okay, cool. I think we have to select that and then press continue. And that's it. Yeah, you have to complete your personal information, obviously, for the 2 passengers' name, blah blah blah, and I guess you will be directed to PayPal or something to add your debit or credit card information. Okay, hope this will help. In case you want to book gear with us, you can go to rentalnatales.com, select gear. You can book everything with us from 1 to 2 person kit. I call this grab and go. So it comes with backpack, tent, sleeping bag, cooking set, poles, mat. Poles are the must. I love them. I recommend to everyone to use poles in case you don't want to cook, or maybe just have a tea and you don't want to cook. We have freeze-dried meals. We just got them back in stock. It's a very good brand. Is from New Zealand. The portions are quite big, not as other brands that they say, okay, this is 2-person serving, and honestly it's a 1-person serving. This 2-person serving equals like 1 3/4 person serving. So we started selling them last season. We had a massive amount of people asking for that. The largest booking, I think it were like 32 packages, a couple that they did the old trek in 16 days. They were staying 2 nights in each campsite, so they booked all the meals with us, all the gear as well. They were super happy, have a terrific time. Pretty much 1 day of rain over the 16. It was in late November last year, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, with us you can buy this, gas canisters, towel, cooking set, everything. Tents only are part of the kit. This is just for information only. Hope this will help. If you have any question, send me an email to hola@rentalnatales.com or send it a WhatsApp to this number. Okay, I hope to see you in the future. I hope this video will help you. If you don't like it, sorry, I didn't prepare this at all. Have a nice day.